Good morning. Names will be dropped today. Natural Hypertrophy released his latest video, which was about pullovers. To be honest, I didn't even watch it. I've heard him talk about pullovers extensively throughout many of his videos. It'll grow my lats so big I'll have wings, I can pick up DLs and fly into the sky and drop them. Rib cage expansion, seeing your back from your front. And I really want to double down on this with my personal experience. Anyone who says that pull-ups will adequately develop your lats is an idiot. You can check my lifting history. I've been doing pull-ups for 450 days and it barely developed my lats. It wasn't until day 300 or so when I started doing more inverted rows that the growth started. And then it wasn't until I began to master the pullover that the wings really blossomed. The pull-up, in my opinion, is a general mass builder. By this I mean, just like with deadlifts or squats, something is going to be stimulated and grow, but who knows what until it happens. For comparison, I think about the bench press versus the chest fly. It's very similar to the relationship between pull-ups and pullovers. I use pull-ups as a general mass builder and a strength progression tool, and I use pullovers to isolate the lats as much as I can. And when I first started, I was trying with a 25-pound dumbbell, and I only felt discomfort in my shoulders and upper back. I was never able to connect with my lats. And then I tried using an easy curl bar, and I thought that it was working, but every time I hit like 40 pounds, I started getting pain in my thoracic spine. So I was like, we're gonna go back to square one. So I went all the way down to a 5-pound dumbbell, focused on maintaining constant tension on my lats and not allowing my shoulders or pecs to take over the motion. And this was exactly what I needed. I kept my elbows really narrow, focused on stretching and contracting only the lats and trying to ignore the pecs. And I started to progress rapidly on the lift. And once I got to around 25 pounds, I invented this external cue to help keep the motion consistent. I always imagine that I'm swinging a huge sword over my head to like chop my enemy in half. And the growth has been incredible. The pullover is one of my favorite upper body exercises for mass, but also sensation. It's very similar to a dumbbell chest fly, and like the stretch and contraction is incredible. It changes your body. It's not a joke. If there is an exercise that you need to figure out how to do and incorporate, the pullover is one of them.